Why is this Hornet here?
This is an airplane that the museum inherited from the Navy when the Blues transitioned to the Super Hornet, which they're flying now.
I want to take people over. I want to get inside the viewing area, the tent. You know, nobody's here today. I want to kind of give them a little bit of insight.
You bet, I'd love it. It's one of the great features of this museum that we get to host somewhere between 35 and 45 Blue Angel Air Show practices here. And it's a nice experience. And we're working very hard to make that experience for our patron the absolute best. So underneath the tent we're about to see is our concessions area. You can rent chairs, you can buy water, you can buy Chick-fil-A sandwiches. It's just a great experience. We even have our gift store out here so you can come away with memorabilia to mark the occasion of watching your very own Blue Angel Air Show practice. And as I mentioned before, the practices can be kind of fun because they're always different. It's training. If you think about the Blue Angels, they go to their show sites on either late Wednesday or Thursday. They'll do their circles and arrivals. They'll fly a show on Friday, a show on Saturday, a show on Sunday, and if they're east of the Rockies, they'll typically fly back to Pensacola on Sunday evening, smoke the beach, fly down Main Street, Palafox, and then Monday's the day off. Okay. Administrative day, and then Tuesday they practice, Wednesday they practice, and one of the neat features about Wednesday is after they're done here, they'll typically come inside the museum and sign autographs in the appropriately named Blue Angel atrium. Mm-hmm. So that's great. But out here, they get a chance to see the Blues up close and personal with the folks that come visit the museum.
Okay. And when do they start up again? When's the season start?
So their season, I'm going to go from the end of season, which is coincident with the Naval Air Station Pensacola end of season air show. And that's our open house for the base. It's the Blues' last show of the year. It's a homecoming for them, which is a great experience. And then they'll do some turnover with the teams. They'll start training. They'll start with 2 airplanes, add a third, add a fourth. The solos will start out like this and then get like this. And then right after New Year's, the entire team will go to El Centro, California in the Imperial Valley and start their winter training. And they'll spend 3 months of intensive flying, 2-3 times a day, really fine-tuning what the Navy Flight Demonstration Squadron is known for, precision flying. And that'll culminate in March, and then they'll fly back here. And so from March to November, we'll end up having 2 air shows a week, 2 practices a week.
Okay.
We're walking just as you would out. You've seen our concession area, and the patrons just come out here and take a seat. We're literally right at center point. So you can't get any closer to the show than we're going to be.
So why is this Hornet here?
This is an airplane that the museum inherited from the Navy when the Blues transitioned to the Super Hornet, which they're flying now. They ended up having some excess F-18Cs. This 2-seat, we didn't have a 7 in our collection, a 2-seat version. So we needed a 2-seat Hornet, which we didn't have. Certainly wanted to get one with the Blues, and we decided to put it out here where the patrons who've just watched the Blues can get a wonderful photo opportunity standing in front of their very own Navy Flight Demonstration number 7 jet. And 7 jets are the ones that typically go to the show. They end up being the spare at the show. The narrator and the events coordinator will fly out typically a day early, Wednesday, get to the show, maybe fly an influencer. And that airplane also serves as a spare on the road in case one of the airplanes has a maintenance issue. They'll literally jump in the 7 jet and take it flying so they can complete the show.
Okay, great. Well, Captain, this was awesome. Thanks for showing me all the stuff here. I'm definitely going to come back for one of the practices.
Just go to our website, and we will end up, you can find our schedule, and it's a great experience. Smithsonian's nice. they don't have the Navy Flight Demonstration
right.
Squadron flying twice a week.
That's great. Thank you so much
bet,
for
my
your
friend.
time.
Thank you for
Bye-bye.
being here. It's an honor to host you.
Thanks.